And we are live. Okay, so full disclosure, I went to a cafe again to work. All right, I tried just to go out and see people, and literally 30 minutes in, I was like, "There's too many mosquitoes here," so I left. I try, man. I try. Anyway, we are back with no changes because I didn't write any code. We will do that now. Let's go to generator star pickup. Alright, so it's not here. Main. I don't need this right now. Later, please. Constant star pickup. Okay. Cool. Case spawn type dot star pickup. Spawn heart. I don't need this here. Heart pickups. Let's have more of these. Type, pickup type dot star. We don't have a sprite for this yet. Everything is a hard pickup. Bill pickup. Okay. Alright, so we have stars going in now, and in generator we will spawn the tools dot star pickups dot get I want these lower to the ground. Okay. Scale. Right now I will just lower it so I can tell the difference. I'm gonna have to okay, so we have star pickups going in now. Save. They should show up here. Yes. There it is. Cool. What just happened? Transcend mode on pickup. On pickup effects pickup. So that's just playing the pickup effect. That's fine. Cool. We will add some SFX here. Pickup type. If type star. What we want to do here is we want to be able to hide this. It just enables false here. Man. We are going to change this. Public bool hidden, and in reset we will set it into false if not hidden, and then hidden is equal to true. Okay, and if it is not hidden and if we're in transcend mode, then hidden is equal to demo.transcend.hearts. Okay, then let's try that again. Transcend mode generator, maybe a little bit higher. I have an idea to actually spawn these stars on the waypoints. What do you think? Just put them on the best line by default. Flagged. So right now it should not be visible. Why? Because realm is 0. That's why. Why am I not picking it up? Hidden is true. Why? Realm is less than or equal to 0. Yeah, so where's the draw function for this? Sprite 3D. Public override void draw. If not hidden. Okay. Sorry, I don't have the chat up yet. Am I not live? Looks like I'm live. It's not showing it on my channel. Am I streaming from the right account? It looks like it. So strange. This is so strange. 1 second. Now I have the chat. Lagged. Okay, so it's hidden now. I'm gonna give myself some hearts. Boom, boom. That's the feeling that I wanted, where like you get a heart and suddenly the world starts to look different. And I'm gonna do something about these bad boys here, like the trash maybe converts to more flowers and all of that. Would be cool if these could change too. I'm gonna have to have more of those go in. Let's try some tricks. Okay, let's get. Let's spawn these bad boys here. Star pickup. Okay, E star pickup. Waypoints. Extra waypoints. Extra waypoints. Dot dot dot. Just to see how it works. If there's always limited number of waypoints, so it shouldn't spawn too many of them. What will happen is it will spawn these on top of some enemies, maybe, like that could happen. That effect will have to go because it's too strong. Whoa, that was a lot of pickups. This seems like I'm ODing, dude. Ouch. What is my realm? -1. See, I need to be able to see that very clearly. Right now the walls are going to show hearts, not realms. We have to somehow show the player what realm they're in. There's no way I'm getting the stars again now. Let's try to focus. That's me focusing. One thing I've already identified is So we don't want to collect those when we're going backwards in cascade. Another thing that I wanted to change was in pickups, on pickup, effects.pickup will only happen if it's a heart, a pill. I'll have to set a variable here. Var effect is equal to true. Do effect false. Okay, fine. Realm -1. It could also be just some, not all of them. Only some waypoints. These are too many because now the player is incentivized to completely stick to this, and I want them to be very scarce, because not picking them up shouldn't be an option, because you will lose a lot of points. This will never happen, so that's fine. And on pickup, star transcend mode on pickup, case pickup type, straight to score, huh? Close streak. Yeah, straight to score. Should we also close the streak? We can keep that open. I am indeed now live on YouTube phone. Nothing to do here actually, unless of course they only appeared for like 5 seconds because the realm goes down again. It is not the most easy to understand system. I think that's why I'm just gonna have to make it so that it sticks to the heart. Should we do that? Because I can barely even test this right now. There's still too many. I could place them manually, or we could come up with some kind of a flag for levels. Like maybe we could flag it so only the rooms spawn the stars, not the hallways. I'm out of all my hearts because I'm playing recklessly. Most players, I think, would never even bother with this mechanic. This is too confusing. And it feels a lot faster than 10. Game speed is not up by any chance, right? No. I don't know what even happens when you up the game speed. All the animations will speed up too. And why do I suddenly feel like the default movement is very fast? I think you just get used to it after a while, that's the thing. This is 1 heart. Player speed up is 0. 0. You're kidding me, dude. It feels so fast. No, that's fast. Now if I... Maybe it's just my perception. Okay, now we're slow again. That's how sensitive it feels. Being with the tamashika. Tamashika. problem is not solved yet. No. This is wrong. The only way you lose hearts is if you miss a shot. Taking damage from projectiles, no problem, bro, no problem. That's what I think, that's what was annoying me. The hearts, once I have the first heart, and if I don't mess up, then mess up by shooting tamashika by mistake, hurting the simulation, then I'm good. Then I'm not gonna be hit by projectiles at all. And if you have more hearts than levels, than the level count, then you will never have obstacles, the annoying ones. They're just not gonna show up. And I think the player speed is crazy. Let's really slow down for a bit, see what it feels like. Ooh, that's very slow. This was the speed at which the original game was at, the prototype. Seriously, this was the speed at which we were defaulted before. Can you imagine? That feels fast to me now. I'm taking myself for a ride here. It's not about the semantic content of the words that are being exchanged. It's about how they feel, right? Feelings. That's what's real. I think that's where the communication is taking place. And language should have encodings for this, like it should reflect those in some sense, right? Any pattern recognition machine should be able to see that. Any pattern recognition machine worth its salt. This annoys me so much. You know, it is BS3 B1. Is B1 overextending itself? It can't really do that. BS3. Interesting. I thought A rooms maybe? Yeah, there you go. There's a waypoint. Hello, what's up? Thanks for dropping by. I don't have a schedule. That's why it's just whenever I feel like I come on. I come on. So glad you could find me. You found me. Waypoint 01. You see now this waypoint is doing this very cool thing where it just picks a side. I need to be doing the same thing over here. I can do that here, very easy. Anchor, no, not an anchor. We need a waypoint. Shorten to WP. And we can just drop one right here. Say side X30, apply, save. OBS. We get rid of both of these for now. Okay. And I think this will be a function of the order. Waypoint. Okay, so BS3 now should do this cool thing where it right now it went to the left. Be straight. Still going to the left. Still going to the left. Now it goes to the right. Look at that. These are practically the same room. BS3 AS5. So what's wrong with this one is that how does this even work? Oh, it's not even connecting further. See, this is where it is messing up. Spawns, waypoints. Just give me another one, but keep the ops. AR5. AR5. Let's go. Right. And then again right. Now it'll go to the left. Nice. Beautiful. What were we doing? I forgot what I was doing. we were adjusting the speed. So losing hearts now should be more difficult, right? Okay, so one, let's just test that. Give myself some hearts. Okay, I have 3 hearts. Now I want to get shot. Ouch. Ouch. Nothing happens. I still have 3 hearts. Now if I just make the mistake of ow, there you go, you lost your hearts. Cool. Less punishing this way. There were literally 3 different pickups here, and this is still broken. Why does this break? Is there something else going on here that I can't see? Fascinating. There are 2 BT1M. I'm in BT1M right now. One, 2. Really? So every section actually will spawn. Oh, these are just the extra star pickups. Okay, fine. I get it. I'm placing the ones that are in the levels, so that's why they're showing up. It's just gonna be way too much work to have to go into every piece and place the pickups. Ideally, I would like a solution to this problem that I just want some pickups sprinkled in the level. Just some. That's it. We could do 1 per level. Like 1 per file. Do you feel? So it won't spawn. It won't spawn. Only on level changed. That might actually work. You know what? Let's try it. Let's take it for spin. Okay, generator. If I is equal to 0 and star placed, not star placed, then please put the star on the first. And this, we are going to go all the way over here in level change. So this variable, right next to this variable, we are going to have star placed is equal to 0. Star placed is now an integer. Fine, I can live with that. Star placed is equal to 0. And if star placed is equal to 0, then just up it by 1. If we later want to add more, we can. Let's jump in. Oh wait. Star pickup. I think you can just cool your heels for a bit, bruh. Just cool your heels. Relax. Well, what was I saying? Yeah, it's not about the semantic content of the word, that is words that are being exchanged. It's like there's these encodings inside language. In a more colloquial sense, if you're like a human being, you would call those feelings, right? There's I actually see like a whole spectrum of organisms inside there, right? It's a language as an alien parasite. Yeah, I mean, I see that too. That's just another way of saying it. It's got so many. It's so rich. It is. Just keeps on giving. I don't have the words actually to describe what's going on in language. And like, yeah, this is a lot of like, stuff you can read on the internet or whatever. But I only find this stuff because I need to put words to my experience. H4 1. Interesting. All right, hold up just 1 second. Level changed. I am in what, AR1M right now. This is the last one, right? This is happening per section also. Yeah, it's happening per section. That is still a lot of levels. Only if level changed is it going to 0. Star placed. If level changes, star placed is 0. Okay. And over here, if star placed is 0, we place a star and then we say star placed plus plus. This is simple programming, bro. Simple. Yeah, so that's what's happening. Every piece basically at this point is a new level. So you still get a lot of stars. What's the other way that we can do this? We can flag levels that will place stars versus levels that will not. We could have super rare stars that only get placed when Pluto is in Aquarius. Didn't see that coming, did ya? That could be part of the mechanics. Like a pickup that you only get when like the stars are aligned. Esoteric maxing. That's what I call it. We could put the star in every alternate section, in every alternate parent level. What if we place it if and only if we are inside a timeline level? Only if parent count is less than 2. Like levels of parent is less than 2. How about that? That's, I mean, basically what's happening right now. Less than 1. So what that would do is, in the first section, because it's just A1, that's the name of the level, we go in and it's going to spawn 1 star there. But if we go 1 level deeper, it's going to, every turn, every corner, every street there will have, so that will be a lot of stars. But in level 1 anyway, we don't have any hearts, so you can't be in the realm where you see the spawns anyway. Interesting. It could be a different rule, like only if and only if the stage places enemies will there be stars there. What do you think about that? That's an interesting rule. If it's not equal to null, 1, otherwise 0. Okay. I was quick. Now, hallways where there will be enemies, we will see some stars. Otherwise, any section that doesn't have enemies will not spawn them. Okay, 5. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. 5. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm feeling it. This is better. This is much better. Becomes like a cool marker for enemies in front. I think I'm gonna roll with this for now. $238. Pretty good. The stars are quite a score buff, aren't they? Should we go lower than 10? Like that just becomes the game then. It's like if you're not in the heart, if you don't have the hearts, you're just like, bruh, there's no way you're gonna compete. Ideally, the amount of the score you get should scale with the amount of hearts you have to. Come on. The number of hearts you have, should we do that? Should we do that? Game mechanics, bro. Game mechanics. Transcend mode on pickup dot star. Nothing is happening here. That's because this is a behavior exclusive to transcend mode, and I don't know what it is doing here. Okay, so we're gonna take it out and we're gonna put it here. Okay, and over here we're gonna say plus is equal to hearts. I mean, it's not going to be visible anyway if the hearts is 0, so there's no chance that. Wait, what's the visibility criteria right now? Pickups, star pickup, hidden. If we're a star pickup, realm. Okay, it's still tied to the realm. Okay, we have 1 heart. Score should go up by 1. Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouch. I lost my heart. I lost the opportunity to get another heart. Man, I need to get better at the game I'm making. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we have, how many hearts do we have? 1. And if the hearts are 4, let's say if I have 4 hearts, 4, 8. Should we put the hearts on the UI like we are doing in Ascend mode? Only in the verbose UI, not in the regular one. Where do we see that? It's, yeah, so if it's verbose, then we can do it. More code for that will have to go in. Okay. All right. I am going to get rid of this because these are not flagged. That's a lot of star pickups. Can we prune these? Can I just remove them? I have functionality for this. Spawn translations. Spawn removers. I don't have a spawn remover. This is a translator. Vibe coding. Let me just save before I run this vibe coded code. Okay, let me just save changes. What are we doing? Where spawn removals? Star pickup 39. Does this work? Can I do this inside a for loop? Can I splice the array inside the for loop? Is this safe? It's generally not safe to splice remove one from another while iterating with for off, as this can skip elements or cause bugs. Instead, filter the array in place. Filter spawn, not spawn type in. Okay, bro. Maybe that's how it works in JavaScript. I'm scared. Save. Nothing happened. I hope it didn't do something really funky. Wait. Just 1 minute. Something very wrong. It is generally not safe to save in the process data. Spawn removals. Yes. How about pre-processed data? Fascinating. Dev flag levels, sure. Level of data section link, blah 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 blah. Section soft copy is happening here. Okay, fine. After you do all the soft copying, okay, for cons level of data, section IDX, section of level entries, yes. No, I can just paste this here now. It is generally not safe. I heard you the first time, man. Will this just work? We go through all the levels, we go through all the sections, we filter the spawn array. I don't know if this is going to cause some kind of JSON parse string if it's not a class anymore but an object kind of problem, but I will just roll with it. This looks like an error. Unexpected end of output. Is this doing something funky like is it not a number? Nothing happened. Wait. These are undefined, aren't they? EMT test. Wait. EMT test. Please discard the file. Take me to EMT test. What did it do? Is it gonna filter the trues or the falses? I have no idea. I think it took out everything. I'm sure you can tell that I don't know JavaScript that well. Section dot spawns dot filter. Is this an array? I think it's working now. Yeah, so it's flagging the levels and then it's getting rid of the okay, so star pickup is history now. If I just save this, then we're good. I'm just gonna double check the changes. Why is the type 0 here? If it's removing any of them, then it should be type 39 at least. Why is it getting rid of type zeros? That is so strange. type 15, type 20. Spawn type 0. These are the stars, right? Like, why isn't it lifting these up? I see a number. Where did my stars go, dude? Oh man. Whoa. So these would be having undefined, none. See there, these are still here. If I flag 39, oh, they're back. They're back. So I think I failed to delete the correct levels. Oh man. Now all the type 39s are going. How did that happen? Any zeros that I sent out this time? No. So it's working. Okay, fine, fine. Cancel. Okay. That's done. Flag levels are gone. These traits. Let's go. Too big. Also too bright. Gonna have to do something about that. I don't know why it feels like the planet is illuminated. Whatever graphics go here, they will have to deal with a little bit of warping. Because it's like it's coming in like that, right? It's some model, some shape that should be able, like it should wear that, you know, properly. Like whatever that model is, whatever that asset is, it shouldn't feel like it's not supposed to warp. You know, what warps? This will solve the problem of the teleporter sections feeling empty. This will be the solution to the problem. And I can just go in and set these up wherever I'm doing a lot of these flying through the sky sections, of which I wanted more, and I think I've not been adding them because I was struggling with this thing. Don't know what assets need to go in there. So this will solve our problem. Is anyone there? Or am I all alone here? Hello? Maybe I'm all alone. That's fine. Let's check the list. List checking commenced. What's up, bro? Sorry I missed your message last time. I saw your message after I signed off. My bad. I'm losing steam. Gotta steam up. Bruh. How's your project coming along? Any progress? Going good, man. Made a lot of very cool changes, actually. Now I'm losing track of the things that I'm changing because I'm doing it so quickly. In general, life is good. I am switching between focusing on this and switching back out, looking at where I am in life. And she just pulls me in, man. I signed up for this. Can't complain. It is how it is. You know what I mean? It is how it is. Gotta push through. Gotta push through. But we're getting close. Good. Slow and steady is the way to do it, man. That's where the good stuff comes out from. Indie mindsets. What do you mean by indie mindsets? My mindset is my mindset. Indie game, the movie. I remember when that came out so long ago. What are you gonna do with all those photos of my wife? I'm gonna put them in the game. Mega 64 is so funny, dude. These are nice, but there are some sections here which I think it was over in D rooms where things really go crazy. There's some like really hard levels here, I think. I think some of these were not that fun. Like, I think it was, yeah, this is confusing. It's alright, man. We can communicate asynchronously. Like this level, I think we can delay. Oh wait, we can clean this stuff up. Okay, relay appear to appear in 250. Okay, apply, and over here we will not do that. Over here we can just delete this. Check this new feature out if you've not seen it. I add a new level here and I say hashtag 1xflipped, save, relay to. Man, the indie mindset of focusing 100% on what I'm doing, man, there's just some stuff in the way that I have to get out of the way so that I can just be locked in. Yeah, I get what you mean though. I am 100% hearing where it is that you are coming from. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is fine now. I can just change this to a support so that sometimes this level is just a little bit easier. Okay, relay 3. Is this where the AoE guy comes up? Yeah, I'm not so hot for this level. I'm going to change this to relay 103 instead. Okay. We delete this and we say new section hashtag 1xflip. Bruh, this was such a good addition. Good. Should have thought of that before. And we are in the money. Spin 3. Surprise 2. Oh, there's nothing happening here. Shooter. Shooter. That will be definitely quite a surprise. Wow. Oh, this is a little bit more delayed now. Is that the problem? Appear 0. Here, just do it just a little bit before, because now the appear animation is happening. Ceiling lamp fog 0, fog 60. Alright, that's good. What? That's gonna be so surprising. I think a lot of the playtesting will just be like players being caught completely off guard. Like, it'll be too hard. Some of these levels will be just like, especially this late in the game. Are these fast chargers? Should I just make them not fast chargers? They're not fast chargers. See, I'm going easy on you. I am going easy on you. H16. A fair warning we're getting here too. What we're gonna do here is add some lights. ILP planet. Ceiling lamp, just so you can see what's going on. Should we add some like funky lights so players know what's up? Later. I want to find the best way to do that. I do this every time. Wall 1. width. Talk me through your mechanics. What mechanics do you have? Is it turn-based? Is it a turn-based system? And now we do the same treatment here. Delete, add a level, hashtag 1xflip, save. Got some lights going here now. Need some conveyance here. Tell the player what's up. We could open with just so like even if players like get caught off guard once, it shouldn't look like just the same hallway, you know. I haven't written the biome shifting functionality right now. That has to go into the game. Oh, for the. Why am I sleepy? That has to go into the game for the events. If there's going to be an event system, you have to be able to change the biomes. I got this. Something to like warn the player. Freak. Should we use the freak? Oh man, am I using the freak? You guys want to see the freak? Freak out. Use a freak out function. How does the freak out work? It needs an agent. Like you're walking down the hallway and then suddenly like do something. There should be like different versions of that. Like it's the if you want to signal the kind of encounter, like if I make special encounters, they should have like a graphic dedicated to it. Like if there was like some kind of like kanji that showed up on the screen, it was like this is that part of the level that you've run into. Come on, man. Trying to make a game here, okay? That is such a good idea. I get ideas sometimes, okay? How about something in the middle of a turn-based combat system and something real time? I love the one in Undertale where like there's like a shooter game that you have to play in the middle. It's such a delightful combination of mechanics. That's one thing that I loved about Undertale. Just the graphics on the walls and the materials on the walls. So check this out. If I am in level 1, you see it's like a brick wall right now. I implemented this morning actually. It wasn't shifting the materials properly, but now it should do that. So remember these walls? Okay, now we're gonna look at that. Look at that. It's different. Look at it. Different graphics. And if players are paying attention, then they will notice that as the levels go up, the graphics. You wanna see a new shader I implemented today? Are you ready? What? Look at that. Some Voronoi tiles. At this point, any algorithm that I can find that could render cool looking psychedelic graphics for me, I'm down. It's pretty cool, right? I'm gonna adjust the colors, but look at that. It's like some alien honeycomb. So this is basically the changing biomes. Now if I go to the next level, it's gonna change. You remember this one? Okay, now it's gonna change. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. There. Now we're in squiggly tiles, squiggly walls land. We can just dub level 3 to squiggly walls land. Yeah, I'm also sorry the streaming is lagged. I am not sure why this is happening, but I try to look at your messages as quickly as possible. Is there some way to fix this? Am I being a bad streamer? Is the stream less fun because I have not put enough effort into making it lag free? I am trying to follow my own thoughts, man, and sometimes it becomes very difficult. So here's how. Let's test how much lag there is. Okay, I'm gonna do a countdown, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, say countdown complete. Okay, wait for it. 3, 2, 1. Type countdown complete. Maybe you missed it. Maybe you. You're just gonna see me count down for a minute plus. I give up, dude. This is the laggiest stream in the world. Well over a minute at this point. Should I restart the stream? It's almost like we're in a different timeline. Okay. I'll just focus on the screen and we will try to communicate asynchronously as best we can.